Hello, 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 and welcome to another edition of Build Your Salon Business Talk. We air every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a special guest, and we come in here and just share, guys. We share tips, we share strategies, we share tools, we share so much I can't even get out what we share. How about that? Now, what I need you to do now is hit the share button, of course. Sharing is caring. Remember that. We're going to share with you tonight some strategies on building a better hair business. We're going to share with you tonight some tools that you absolutely must have inside of your business. And who knows what else we're going to share. But what I need you to do is also I need you to get your pens out. I need you to get your papers together as always, because we're going to take some notes. You're going to walk away with some pocket information. I don't care how long you've been licensed. Truly. You're going to walk away with something. I've been licensed myself for 18 years, and every night, every Tuesday night, I leave here with some type of information that you're like, girl, yup, you know what? Sure is. I'm going to take that back. And if we say something that resonates to you, I need you to just go ahead on and give us some hearts. Give us the thumbs up and let us know that we are doing a great job out there. Like I said, we broadcast every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we have a special guest. We have a special guest tonight. She has been licensed for 11 years. She's a stylist and she's an educator. But before we jump into that, let me tell you a little bit about who I am. Who is this lady? Who's this lady? She come here every Tuesday night telling us to share, give the thumbs up, hit that like button. But however, I am ElishaMonique. I am a salon stylist coach, I am a product development consultant, and I'm a salon business builder expert. I partner with salons and salon suite stylists to give you a thorough understanding on how to reestablish your back-end business. Once we reestablish your back-end business together, we go ahead on and build your team, we build your clientele, we increase your retail sales, and ultimately, we'll develop that hair product line. And if you have one already working with me, I'm going to give you some strategies on how to push it out there so that you can start generating more income. I do all of this through my one-on-one coaching or my Salon Business Blueprint Club. And we'll talk more about the club later. But however, let me stop talking, right? Because my special guest is waiting, guys. Yes, we have Malika Brown on here tonight. She is licensed for 11 years. She is a stylist. She is an educator, and I can't wait to bring her on to share with us tonight. Malika, there you are, girl. How you doing? Hello.
Hi, hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So tell us a little who is Malika Brown. First of all, we need to know who she is.
Okay. So, my name is Malika Brown. Yes, I have been in the industry for 11 years. I am a hair growth coach. So, I help empower and educate women on how to grow, maintain, and retain length and live their best hair lives. And when I say that, I provide non invasive hair loss solutions as well. And just hair is a lifestyle. So that's what I'm all about. I am also the author of the Hair Growth Blueprint, which is easy fundamental steps that you can implement into your hair journey right now. So that's me. And I'm a mom as well, too. I have to put that out there.
Well, thank you for joining me. We're gonna get more into that. She just said she just dropped the book, y'all. So we're gonna get more into that about that later because we gotta find out what that is. How can we get it? Because reading is fundamental. We always got to be educating ourselves. Like I said, you're going to walk away tonight with some pocket information as always, because I know I do. It doesn't matter how long you've been licensed, you're going to learn something. You learn something every time you listen to something. You may learn something in a different way than you've learned it before or interpret it different than what you've recently interpreted. But we're going to get into asking some questions because we got some juicy stuff that we want to know. We're eager to grow. We got stuff to do, right? So let's jump on in. And if you guys have any questions, as always, please comment those questions below. We want to be able to answer every question. And I believe in, Malika, how about you? I believe in there's no such thing as a dumb question. How about that?
Absolutely not.
Right. But I do believe in you have to answer it. And you don't know what you don't know. You have to ask.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what makes it dumb if you don't ask.
There you go. See, I didn't want to say that. I did not want to say that, y'all. But since she said that, we're going to roll with that, right? That is what makes it dumb if you don't ask. See, I ain't say it. You ain't hear it from me. But let's jump into number one. Now, 11 years, that's quite a journey as a stylist. So, the first question we want to know is along this journey, you've been through some ups, you've been through some downs. You had to go through some downs. I don't know what stylist came straight out of beauty school and just been on the up and up. We had to be down at one point in order to realize this is what we love doing. Now, along this journey, I know it have not been easy at all. So what's one major lesson that you can share with us from your experience that you like, you know what? If I could reach back and tell this one stylist this is what I want to share with her.
Ooh, if I could reach back, I would say, don't be afraid to create your own lane. Don't be afraid to create your own lane. Just on the strength that when I first got started, I was very good at color. I was very good at blowouts, but I worked in more predominantly African-American salons where they were weaves and things like that. And I started to get intimidated by the other girls. You know, they had clients flowing, but I should have created my own lane, and I was just in the wrong environment to nourish.
Okay.
To flourish in my niche. So once I understood that, and it took a beating to my confidence for a while until I found the environment that was going to groom me and what I wanted to do.
Okay. I like that. She said, don't be afraid to get in your own, to create. Let me rephrase that. To create, I said get in, but create your own lane. Because there's a lot of lanes out there now. It's a lot of them to get into. But don't be afraid to create your own. I love that. Because a lot of us, a lot of times is, like you said, when you come out of beauty school, you know, you see what's going on and this is the norm or this is what's happening. And you just want to jump into where things is happening at. I love the fact that you mentioned that. And sometimes while you're in that, you do realize that I don't want to do this.
Right.
Like, I don't want, this is cool and all, but this is not me. So I love the fact that you mentioned don't be afraid to create your own lane. We'll get back into a little bit of that later on. Yes, I know you guys have some comments on that. So creating your own lane, if you guys have any comments on that or any experiences with that you want to share with us, please comment those experiences below. So we're going to jump into our next question, right? Because we got to get some information tonight, guys. So what are 3 quick tips, right? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. What are 3 quick tips that you could share with other professionals that they're trying to get to their next level? Like wherever that is. What can we do? Like, what is it?
Be very clear on where you're going.
Okay.
The second tip is going to be don't be afraid to invest in yourself. And the third tip is don't think you know everything there is to learn about your lane.
Oh my God. What? So you wait. So you telling me that I don't know everything? Like,
right. No.
Yeah, I had to say that because I know we get so caught up at the moment and when we're doing stuff, like we feel like we know it all, right?
Yeah.
But you can know it all for this certain period of time, and then after that, it's almost like you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Like you got to go out and learn something else again in order to make it seem like you know a lot right now. So I love that you can't know everything. So clear path. When you said create a clear path, was that number 1 that you mentioned? See, I'm taking notes. Guys, I hope you're taking notes because I'm looking at my note right now. And I got so caught up in the fact that she said you can't know nothing that I don't even know whether I wrote down number 1 correctly.
It was be very clear on the path that you're going.
Right. See, look at that. Be very clear on the path you're going. See, okay, this is why we take notes, guys. So that way we can write down the information correctly, because otherwise we're going to interpret that to be something else. So hope you guys are taking notes. Number 2 was to invest. So what are some of the things that you invested in and you like, you know what? Yup, I'm glad I did that.
I think above all, I've invested probably in about 5 business coaches.
Okay.
because at every different stage of my business, I needed a different coach
Mm-hmm.
to get to where I was trying to go. So that would be the biggest thing. And I think people don't really see the value in coaches,
Right.
but you need that coach to keep you focused, because as not only as a stylist, but as an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
you're pulling in so many different directions. You go on Instagram, you see this, you see that, you like, oh, I want to do that. No, you got to stay your course
Right.
and have somebody to hold you accountable.
Right.
So that's the biggest thing that I've invested. Of course, I try to stay on top of training, and not just training with people who look like us.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to everything that
Right.
interests me and want to kind of elevate me in my niche.
Yes. I love that. I love that. Training is training.
Yes, it is.
Is That's just what it is.
It is.
We saying not just training with us, because some of you guys may be out there thinking that. Like, you probably saw a class and you're questioning on whether you should attend that type of class or not in that type of environment. But information is information. It can all be presented in a different way. Just like you guys are tuning in tonight, as you do every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., information is being put out to you in different manners, in different ways, and by different guest speakers that we're having. Even myself is putting out information in different forms, but we all receive it differently. So I love the fact that you mentioned, don't be afraid to go out to different trainings given by any type of individual, because you never know what you're going to gain by going there.
Right.
You could
Even
be right, right, girl. Yes.
networking is a major one. I've gotten very far just off of being in rooms.
Yes. And not even saying nothing. You could be in a room and not even say nothing, but hey, how you
Yes.
doing? Hi, how are
Yes.
you? Like, you could speak about a sentence in a room to many individuals and start connecting with all of these different people. And all you did was greet them. I've done that also.
Yes.
So I love the fact that you mentioned that, and invested in coaching, because you are at different stages in your life, and at different parts you need different people at different levels in order to get yourself to the next level. And we're not even going to touch on you can't know everything, because we already explained about that. Like, you can't know everything. Right. So we understand that you are an educator. So what is some of the things that you teach? What is something that we can learn from you? Like, give us something. What is it? We need something.
Don't be afraid to share your gifts. So I pride myself on, I'm a consumer or a client educator.
Mm-hmm.
So what I noticed along my journey is that a lot of clients don't know how to extend the salon experience into their home. So every time they come back into the salon, especially if they're not coming consistently, we're back at square one.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see hair growth and hair health when we keep going back to square one.
Right.
So my sole purpose is to literally educate clients on what we know as professionals. You can't take my gift. You know what I mean? But I can help you get to where you're going, because hair is a two-way street. And I think the client relationship is a two-way street. Also, even for younger stylists than me, being financially set, being financially stable, you know, so we look at this as, some people look at this as a hustle versus a career. Right. And I've seen retire, you know, with nice bank accounts, IRAs and everything like that. And once I started really getting serious about my financials, then I'm able to help other people along too. I even teach people, beauty professionals, how to do taxes. That's super important.
Yes.
And,
yes.
You know,
yes.
Piece. That is super important. And I didn't realize how many people don't file taxes as beauty professionals. And I'm like, why? I don't want to pay tax.
Right. We don't.
But you're a business.
Yes. And you want to own a car and a house and all this other stuff. And you don't pay not a piece of tax to nobody.
Right.
Yes.
So definitely financial literacy and consumer education, because we're living in an information overload society with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And we have influencers who are now taking our place and doing our jobs and giving expert advice. And we know we're the ones who have put in the work
Right.
and the hours.
Yes, yes. I love that. I love the fact that you mentioned that. And definitely, yes, paying the taxes. I think that's a I think that's a huge issue because for so many years, right? Now correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a lay this out real gently now. Y'all listen as I go along. Y'all give me the thumbs up if you're gonna agree with this or not, or chime in, and we want to hear from you. For so many years, we come out of beauty school. We're registered. Then when we come out of beauty school, we take that test. Once we take that test, we like, yes, I'm about to make some money. Like we're so gung ho at trying to make a money and perfecting our craft and making more money, and we get into like buying this and buying that and buying this and buying that. And then at the end of the day, once you get older in your career, not saying that anyone is old, but when you get older in your career, you realize that there are some things that you want to buy. You want to buy a home, you want to buy a car, and you want to buy this, whereas you have no income for the past 5, 10, 20 years that you've been working as a stylist. There's no proof because you've never filed the taxes, you never did anything legit to establish yourself. So when you go and apply for that car, to go buy that car, try and get that car loan, they like, well, we gonna need 4 or 5 pay stubs. You like, okay, I don't have pay stubs, I got cash. Now we all know cash is king. However, cash is not traceable. Cash don't mean nothing when you trying to buy a $20,000-$30,000 car, unless you're going to save up for this car and just buy it flat out. Now, that can take you some time. Otherwise, you will need some type of financing, and financing requires some type of proof. But I think for so long that we were so used to just keeping all of our money that when it comes time to say, okay, if you made 1,000, I'm just throwing numbers out there now, y'all. I'm not, I'm a numbers, but I like round numbers. So just follow me on the numbers. These ain't true. If you making $1,000 a month, you don't want to give Uncle Sam 100 of that, because now you only left with 900. So we like, you know what? Shh, I ain't gonna tell nobody I work, because I want my whole 1,000. I don't want 900. I want the 1,000. So I'm not gonna say anything. And the years go on, and you never say anything. And you realize at the end of whatever the end is, when you look back, I probably am talking to myself right now, because this is me too. When you look back at the times where you weren't filing taxes in the beginning of your career, you probably made a good 6 figures back there.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's untraceable.
Right.
I told a lot of my tax clients this year, like, Uncle Sam don't even know who you are.
None. Nope. Nope.
Because there's no record of you. And
Not
that
at
came
all.
for me because I broke my foot and I was off of work for 3 months, y'all. And I had to go in the salon on crutches and work because I had
no choice.
No choice. Like no choice.
No choice. You had what? You had no choice. What are you talking about?
Right. And that was a turning point that, okay, you know what? This is a real job. Yes. You need to treat it as a real job.
Yeah, it's no unemployment because you broke your foot. It's no leave of absence, maternity leaves. It's none of that. When you step from behind that chair, that's a wrap. If you didn't have anything saved to live off of, like you said, no 401k or anything like that, the day you walk out, you like, okay, how much I got in the bank account? That's it. You gotta ride that out until you can stand back up again. So if you guys are not out, if you don't understand, let's put it this way. If you don't understand how to pay your taxes or understand how that operates, I need you to put a number 1 in the comments. Put a number 1 in the comments, because then we can message you later privately on what it is that you need to do, how you need to go about it. You don't have to be like, put all your business out there right now. Put a number 1 in the comments that you like, you know what, I could use some information. I could use some tips. We all can use information anyway. I could use some tips. I don't know how to go about it. I need some help. Just drop a number 1. We ain't going to say nothing. And we're going to message you later on privately and get you right. We're going to get you right. There you go. Drop the 1 so we can get you right later. We got you. Now, We're going to move on. We ain't even going to touch on that no more. We just going to get them right later. So you teaching on financial literacy, and you said you had an ebook. So tell us a little bit about this ebook that we have and how can we get it?
So you can download it at www.thehairgrowthcoach.com, and it is 26 pages of information that is easy to digest.
Okay.
Easy to digest about real hair growth and what it really takes to grow hair, down to understanding porosity level, how diet affects your hair growth.
Right.
Just even not just the products that we use, you know, the products that we use, but even the quality level of products that we use. A hair assessment. How do you know where you're going if you don't know where you came from? So there's an actual hair assessment in the book. And then some of the most common problems that I've seen amongst a variety of clients, and kind of almost a step-by-step guide of how to guide you through there, and also some pro tips in there as well too.
Awesome. Yes, we love that. Okay, so this book is not, is this book, let's clarify. Can I buy this if I'm a client? I don't know nothing. I just know my hair falling out and I need some help. I can buy this as a client?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm a salon owner. Can I get this book as well?
Yes, if you're a salon owner, you can get this book as well, because if you are not super knowledgeable, this book will help you get knowledgeable in order to help your clients see better results.
Okay, so what's that? Give us that link one more time.
www.thehairgrowthcoach.com.
The Hair Growth Coach.
Yes.
Thehairgrowthcoach.com. There you guys go. That link is right now down in the comment box. You guys can click on that link and you can go on purchase. So if I'm a stylist, I can buy it and I can learn and I can see, okay, yep, I got Miss Mary hair looks just like this. Like, okay, what can I do? This is what you recommend to do, and this is how I can start growing her hair about. Is that for me too, the stylist?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you guys got the gist of that book. You're a stylist, you're a salon owner. You need to put this back there in the break room. This needs to be at your next meeting so that everybody can be on the same page. That way you see one stylist over here doing something different. The whole salon know what she's doing and why. So when a client in your chair questions what another stylist doing, you can further explain that and be able to offer that to your guests as a service also, either that day or when they come back. Because you know, we all working in an open salon. We'll see another stylist do something and you be like, what's she doing over there? And it's always great for you to be able to explain what they're doing so that your client, when she come back, she can get that same service done. So head on over to, I'll put that link in the comment right now, thehairgrowthcoach.com. So inside of this book, we're going to learn about the porosity. We're going to learn about what to do with the hair. We're going to learn about some structure. I'm pretty sure also, in order to be able to understand the porosity, we got to understand a little bit of structure. So is it going to take us on a journey from basics to now?
So it's going to take you, I like how you put that. It's going to take you on a journey from learning the basics to where you are now.
Okay.
And you can implement that today, you know. So it's not something that's so far-fetched that you can't implement.
Yeah, we can't implement. Okay, wonderful. We have Jessica who commented. She said, create your own lane. Yes, Jessica, all capitals. Yes. Right, yes. We have Letitia. She said, yes, true believer in your own lane. Yes. Jessica also said, it is good to learn from different perspectives. As we were talking earlier, to go and take classes from other people. Angela, she said, yes. She said, yup, yup. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Comment in that box so you can cheer us on. We make sure that we want to give out the correct information. Desiree, check the bottom. Also, we put the link in there. If the link is not right, guys, once we're done, I'll come back in and I'll edit the link if it's not correct. If it is, give me the thumbs up and let me know that the link is right. You guys got it right there below. So we gave out 3 quick strategies tonight in order for you to get over your hurdles or whatever it is that you're stuck at, or you're just positioned in a place where you're not quite sure where to go. The first one is to clear Create a clear path on where you're going. See, I was about to edit that again. Create a clear path on where you are going. Number 2 was invest in a coach based on where you are right now in your journey. That's going to take you to the next hurdle. And number 3 was you can't know everything. You sure can't. I don't care how long. Stuff changes all the time. All the time. Things are going to change right now. Things are changing right now as we talk. Hair techniques are being developed right now as we speak. So the minute something else comes out, you got to always be consistently aware of it. I don't care how long you've been in the industry, that things are always going to be consistently changing. So make sure that you keep yourself current on that. So is there anything else in this journey that you've been on that you want to share with us? I do understand that you were a salon owner. Tell us a little bit about that journey.
So I became a salon owner at the I was a suite owner first.
Okay.
And then I had an opportunity to move into a full salon. And that was last year. I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. Salon ownership was just not for me. When you're trying to play so many roles in the business, it gets overwhelming. Plus be behind the chair as well. So that experience kind of went a little left, and when I looked up, I was out at like $40,000.
Wow.
And I didn't plan to have a salon, so I hadn't saved. This was money that I was making and that I was reinvesting back, and then things just started going haywire left and right. Also, I came to the realization a lot of people want to be a boss. They don't want to be a worker.
Right.
So my salon structure was based off of having employees. And if I get employees to come to work consistently, that I was also losing money as well too. So I think that, when they say when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that's me being transparent with you guys that I definitely failed because I didn't do enough, but I felt like I was doing everything because I was wearing too many hats.
Right, right. I love that. I love the fact that you mentioned that salon ownership was not for you.
No.
Because that's the key part right there. As you go out, and I'm pretty sure coming up, growing up, years doing hair, you like, I'm gonna own me a salon, I'm gonna get me a salon, And when you got it, you was like, okay.
Right.
All right. Okay. I changed my mind. Can I have a redo? So salon ownership is not for everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to say, you know what? This is not for me. And if you go through it, that's fine too. If you make it, some people own salons for 20, 30, 40 years and they're successful. That's great. But the fact that you like, listen, this not it. Let me get out now because this is not it. I got to go down another road. This one, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. Let me get out of here.
And I'm much happier now just being me as an educator. That's what I do. I love to teach. So it was just like, hey, someone else who came into that space had a really nice done salon to walk right into.
But that's awesome because salon ownership is not for everybody. But the thing is that you have to realize that. That's the hard part. The hard part is realizing that it's not for you. And I must say myself, I was a salon owner for 8 years. I was a salon owner in another state. My husband's retired military. In the last state that we were living in, I was like, I'm going to own me a salon. Ultimately, I wanted to do something else. It wasn't the fact that salon ownership wasn't for me. It's just that I had other things that I wanted to do. So having a salon for 8 successful years, now I made it work out. 6 figures, booming, the highest, most expensive salon in town, the most booked salon in town, like all of that. And then I just came to a realization that I was like, you know what? I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to move on. So that fact that you was transparent right there to say, you know what, this ain't it. This ain't it. That's the hardest part ever. Like the hardest part to realize that this ain't it because you're trying to make it work. You just like, well, I gotta make it work. I gotta make it work. And then to get to that point, to be like, you know what? Nah, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be happier over here.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
yes, I love that. We have a question here. Brandice asks us, what should we look for in a business coach?
For me, a business coach has to be, of course, knowledgeable,
Mm-hmm.
knowledgeable of what they do. And I'm an energy person.
Okay.
Every business coach is not for me because we don't connect
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I first met you, Elisha, we connected, so that's why, we were able to, still be connected now. So I think that you have to be very clear on what you want
Right.
out of you want to achieve. What can your business coach do for you that you can't do for yourself, that you feel like you need to invest?
Mm-hmm.
And if that person fits into that, there you go. And then also accountability. You can't have a soft business coach.
Right.
They got to be on you. They got to be on you because that's their job. So I definitely would look for people with energy, a great resume, and someone that can help you hit your goals. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes coaches can be a little overwhelming, and they try to not you want them to elevate your vision,
Mm-hmm.
not change vision.
Right.
So you want to make sure it's somebody that you're going to connect with that can help you get where you're trying to go without trying to, oh, well, you should do this because they're doing this. No, at all.
Right. I love that. So a couple key points, Brandice, that we pulled out is to make sure that your business coach, first and foremost, has been where you're trying to go. I'm going to throw that one in there. Make sure they've been where you trying to go. Because then you can tell 100% on whether they can get you there. You also mentioned make sure that they understand your vision and not try and change it to something different. And make sure that they are holding you accountable.
Yeah.
You can't be two softies talking to each other.
Right. It's not
gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Like, yeah, girl, just go ahead on. No, if that's what you feel like, just go ahead on and try it. No, you need a coach to be like, listen, Linda, don't do that. Do it like this. Go try it like this. I check back in on you, and you let me know how that work out. Like,
right.
That's what you need. You don't need, well, you know what? I ain't never do that before. So you go ahead on and just let me know how that work out. And you be like, what? Did she just send me out there on a wild goose chase by myself? No. So, absolutely. Yes. And make sure that, and another key point that you mentioned is make sure that the personalities mesh. That is super huge because some personalities just don't get along together. Like, I see a lot of postings where people were saying, what sign do you get along with? You don't get along with this sign. You don't get along with this sign. And I love that because some signs just don't get along. But to rephrase that, some personalities just don't get along. Sometimes the personalities will actually clash.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a business coach, be sure that you do like a 15-minute or 10-minute or 20-minute or something like that consultation part first to see how you vibe together, whether virtually or whether through the phone, to see whether you can connect. You can pick up on someone else's vibe through the phone to see whether you can connect with that person, that you could be like, okay, I can work with them. And sometimes you could be like, you know what? I don't like her. I can't stand her. This ain't going to work out. I appreciate your time.
Right. And something else I want to add is that, especially in the Instagram world, a lot of people gravitate to the most popular, the most trending. And they're like, oh, I've helped this many businesses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that they're not good at what they do. But what I'm saying is if their brand is already so huge and so big, are you going to get the quality
right
that you're investing in?
Right.
So don't go for the person that's, I've had some business coaches that nobody even know who they are, but they were amazing at what they do because they had the time to invest, to give me, in my brand. So I know a lot of people go for the influencer, and a lot of times they're not accessible. They'll take your money,
right,
but they're not accessible.
Right. Well, you get what you pay for. I'm gonna just throw that out there. Y'all catch it However you want to catch it, right? We had Angela said you can't have the softly. I need to listen, Linda. Listen. No, you gotta pull it out. You gotta pull that out, right? Yes, Lynn. Yes, Angela. Yes, we need somebody. Listen.
Yeah.
We need to clap on that. Listen. We can't have that little soft one out there. Yes, I love that. Desiree also said yes. She said I need someone to be stern with me. I need someone to like, this is what you're gonna do. This is how you do it, and this is how you put that. So yes, Desiree, thank you for sharing that. Yes. We have a lot of great questions out here. You guys are giving us those thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys are taking notes as well. We shared a lot of great information out there with you. If you have any other questions, go ahead on and comment those questions down below. Don't forget to go ahead on and pick up your, what is the title of this ebook again? I clearly forgot it, but it's at thehairgrowthcoach.com. What's the title?
It's the Hair Growth Blueprint.
Oh, there we go. We're going to get the hair growth. I'm like, we're going to get a book. We don't even know what we're going to get. We're just going to go over here and we're going to get whatever book we see on this website. But we are going to look for the hair. What is it again?
The Hair Growth Blueprint.
Listen, y'all. This is why you take notes and write. I'm like, I forgot a word. I got the hair blueprint. However, we was going to go find something on your website that say blueprint. You guys have the website link down in the comment box. You can head on over there and make sure that you grab your ebook today. Pick it up. Read it. Don't just skim through it and message for some questions. It's in the book. Read the book, right? You got plenty of time right now to just go ahead on and handle it cover through cover. Read it twice before you come on back here to this video and ask any questions that you have, because you bought the book and you like, I'm not clear on this. So make sure you read it twice, because I'm pretty sure it's written out. We might have missed a couple words because we got excited or whatever. Yes, and Embrace Beauty said that's what I needed. Someone who's going to tell me what to do. Don't softly coach me, right? You can softly coach your own self. I don't know about you, right, but I softly coach my own self all day long. Right. And don't get nothing done.
Nothing done.
Did it earlier. It's like, come on, girl, you got this. Go ahead on and do this. Ask me if I did it. Not at all. It's waiting for me till tomorrow, because that's all I got today.
But I love that, though. I love that so many people in the comment section like, yes, that's what I need. Because honestly, y'all, that was the aha moment for me. Like, no, I need somebody to help me. My mind is always going. I need somebody to reel me in and say, no, what we're going to do, we're going to work on this first, and it's going to segue into this. It was very beneficial. So my vision got clear.
Yes.
From having that type of coaching.
Yes. And that's the worst thing you can do is can get with a coach and let your vision get cloudy. It's already cloudy because that's why you contacting them. It's not even cloudy. It's just a little fuzzy. And then you get with a coach and now it's cloudy. You like, I can't even see no more. It was a little fuzzy before, but now it's real cloudy. So yes, so make sure you do, as we mentioned earlier, make sure you get like a 15-minute session or something small to see how that person vibes with you and to see how they operate and to see how they function. Malika also mentioned, don't be afraid to get with a smaller coach, somebody who's not well known, that actually can give you the time that you need in order to push you further. I was looking myself at some bigger coaches out there, and I honestly was thinking the exact same thing. Like, if I get with them, are they going to actually have time, or are they just going to give me a bunch of work to do that I got work to do right now, but I don't know how to organize it? Or are they going to help me with organization of the things that I have to do? Are they going to, check in on me and be like, listen, did you do this and do you do that? I don't know about you, Malika, but if somebody asking me consistently, did I do this and did I do that, it's going to make me just go ahead on and get it done.
I don't like to get this. So I have a call with my business coach every Sunday at 5 o'clock. If I don't talk to her, I know when I check my inbox, it's like, hey, how you doing? Where's my, so, but it's accountability for me,
exactly.
And I love my business coach because whatever she doesn't know, she puts me in with a resource.
Right.
to get it done. So, also make sure your business coaches are resourceful.
Yes.
Like, if you guys haven't got with Elisha, oh my God, like she's so resourceful, especially when you're building your salon structure. And I honestly wish I had a did coaching because my salon may have been open, for
Right.
the year. So, and that's just to be transparent with you guys. So, I was taught when I first came out of school, a leader is accountable, accessible, and resourceful.
Yes.
So those are the three things that I look for whenever I'm getting ready to invest. So, for sure.
Yes, and I love that. I'm always thinking, look, I don't know. I don't have no problem with telling you I don't know. Because I'm not about to rack my brain and I'm not about to figure it out. But I will find you somebody else who knows. Like, that's the whole thing of it. Like, when you are looking for people, you want people who know something that you like, this is what I need, and they know it. And if they don't know it, who else knows it? And I'm the type to be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I ain't gonna try and figure it out. I got enough brain cells used up already to try and figure out whatever the answer is that I know I don't have. Like, I ain't got it. I'm done. Give me 1 second. I'll get you the answer. Let me go.
Right.
It's a girl. It's a lady over here. Oh no, it's a guy over here. Here, call them. I'm not gonna figure that out. So,
but that makes it clear too, though. Someone who's not so prideful that they can be like, you know what, I'm gonna direct you somewhere else.
Yes.
And I've noticed with a lot of the bigger influencers, they want to keep you within their program. Oh no, worry about that down the line, instead of branching off and sending you where you need to go to get what you need.
But also too, if you're looking for perfect example right now. Run with me on this, Malika. Like, run with me. So you're looking for a business coach, right? And they like, I could help you with, like, for myself, I help you with your back end structure, and I help you build a clientele. I help you get the team, and I help you get like this. I help you increase your retail sales. Now, we going on down this line, and you like, I want to start a boutique. I ain't got nothing for you. Right. I say I will find you somebody else who starts a boutique. Now, you can go and contact this person that's going to help you start this boutique, whether you starting it actually in a brick and mortar, whether you're going to start it online or whatever. So you may end up having 2 coaches at one time. Yes. Just because the one that you're currently with is helping you down this road, but you decided on something else. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't start this boutique unless it's absolutely horrible. I have told people that, where I'm like, you ain't got this business together. You don't need to start another one. You need to get this business straight. Once we get to this point, I give you somebody to contact to get your boutique going. Because I'm like, you got to get this together. You can't create multiple streams of income when you got 2 streams that ain't making no money, and you trying to throw in a third stream that you don't have time to focus on. But if you got these 2, and I work with you, like, we rocking and rolling, I'm like, okay, you could do that boutique now. You want me to get you somebody? And we still going. I can get you somebody else, and you end up having 2 coaches at one time. Right?
That's a win. That's a win.
There you go.
But it also takes a special entrepreneur to be able to, can you handle having 2 coaches? People are like, oh, I know I'm with Elisha right now, but I want to go start the boutique. Like, be honest with yourself and transparent with yourself. Right. Is this the best thing for you to do right now? Because I guarantee if they stick with you, what you're teaching them can be applied to that boutique business. Maybe you don't know about the fashion, but you're giving them systems and processes.
Right. I don't know. I can't tell you where to get no clothes from. I can't help you with no Shopify. I don't know nothing about no Etsy. Right. Nothing.
But 2 coaches is not bad. It was as long because everybody serves a purpose. You just have to understand how everybody works for your vision. Right. Because it all goes back to your vision. Right. And how you want to achieve it. So I wouldn't mind. Like, so I guess I could say I have 2. I have a business coach, and then I have a financial coach.
Right.
It's because my finances were a mess, especially after closing the salon. So. But I have the capacity to that because I'm very clear on where I'm going.
Exactly.
And what I've done.
Exactly. Yes. Angela said exactly. You have to have a coach to bring clarity.
And clarity brings profit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard y'all hope that. Write that down. Clarity brings profit. I'm going to repeat that now because if I write it down, I might not write it down right, but y'all got that. Y'all got it. Yes, thank you, Angela. Thank you for that comment. We also have, Angela also said, love it, blunt. Yes, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I just don't have time. I can't. I'm not the type of coach that's gonna baby you for one. Either you're gonna do the work or you're not gonna do the work. That's how I look at it. If you contacted me, that means you ready to work, and I'm gonna tell you what to do. And if you don't do it, I'll be like, you know the emoji that walk around and be like this? That's my face all day long. Like I told you, like step 1 is to open up the book, get your number. Step 2 is to do this. Step 3 is to do this. Step 4, I contact you and make sure you did 1, 2, and 3 on Sunday. And when I contact you on Sunday, you like, well, I didn't do it. I can't really, now I can't give you 5, 6, and 7 because you ain't do 1, 2, and 3 yet.
Yeah. And if 1, 2, and 3 is still on the table for a really long time, I'm going to move on to the next person.
Right.
Because you're not serious about the business.
Right. I can't keep pushing you and you not going nowhere. Like that's the hardest thing. So that's something else too to be mindful when you go out and get a coach. You got to be ready to work. Because if you find a coach that's going to push you and you're not ready to work, 1, you're wasting your money. And 2, you're wasting each other's time. Because honestly, I'm like, if you're not going to do the work, I don't want your money, and I'm not going to give you my time. You can go over there. Call me when you're ready to work. Because if I tell you what to do, you got to be able to implement, exactly what you're doing. And this goes the same thing for you. So as you're working with people and you're helping with hair growth and things like that, and you're telling them, listen, at night you need to cover your head. I'm going to put that one out there because most of us probably don't cover our head at night. If I tell you at night to cover your head with a satin scarf and you come back and be like, it's breaking, it's damaged, and I say, well, do you cover your head? You like, nope. How you expect to have growth? So the same thing goes for when you're giving your clients information. When you working with a coach, they telling you what to do, and you giving your clients information and telling them what to do. They sit back in your chair and they ain't doing it. It's like, well, what are you paying me to do? You're paying me to grow healthy hair for you, but you can't do this at home.
Yes.
Right? I don't understand.
Yeah, absolutely. And eventually, when you operate integrity like you do in your coaching business, you get tired of that.
Right.
It's not, like you said, it's not even about the dollars at that point. It's like, okay, your hair is not growing. I'm the hair growth coach. You go out and tell somebody that I'm your hairstylist, they're going to be like, well, she don't grow no hair, so look at your hair. So you're a bad representation of me. I have fired clients before, and I'm not saying that in an arrogant way. I'm just saying it because, again, it goes right back to what my vision is and who I'm supposed to be connected to. So definitely.
Yes.
Definitely have to do the work.
Yes, I love that. Okay, so what's the journey? Are you in a salon right now working?
Yes.
Okay. So give us a little bit about what your customer journey looks like, just so we can have a little bit of clarity on our customer journey, to make sure that you might have missed some holes there. You might have missed some experience, because I heard you mention the fact that you've had to fire some clients, and I'm assuming that has nothing to do with the customer journey, that had everything to do with the customer. But let's clarify what a journey looks like, a customer experience looks like coming to your chair.
So a customer experience looks like you get the very first appointment. Well, number one, when you book your consultation, you also have to book 2 appointments after that.
Okay.
And that's me being strategic, because I know the systems and the processes that I need to get you acclimated to. But you come in for a consultation. From there, we don't even touch I assess your hair, but it's no hairstyling the first day or anything, because I need to understand your lifestyle, your diet, your imbalances, all of that. So we go through that, and from there, I give them a take-home, almost like a lesson planner. Like, this is what we're going to do, and I map it out. Then you come back for your very first appointment. We do every single thing that we need to do to get you ready for hair growth. So if that's a cut, treatments, everything like that, all of that is all inclusive. And from there, you get a take home blueprint
Okay.
that's emailed to you after, and that has your issues, your concerns, your journey, everything that you told me in that very, very first appointment, and even down to product recommendations, styling recommendations. So if it's links, if I need you to purchase something, there's links on that list. There's all of these different things that are on the list. Then you come back for your third appointment, and now I'm sitting with you one-on-one after I'm done styling your hair. Like I just had a client who got a short haircut before the quarantine. Short haircut. So when she came back to that second appointment, I had her wrap her hair because I needed to see if she could wrap her. You know what I mean? Not saying I don't want to be professional, but she's like, I'm having trouble wrapping your hair home. Well, let me see you. So it's all about that one-on-one experience. So I need to make sure that you're efficient. That's why I make everybody go through the process like that. Because if you're serious about your hair goals, you're not going to mind those 3 appointments.
Right.
You know?
Well,
so that's what a customer journey looks like to me.
Okay,
for me.
That's awesome. I hope y'all took notes on that. Y'all hear that? That's too. I don't know. I'm gonna put this out there because I saw a piece in there. I'm gonna say this because somebody else may have saw it like, what? Oh my gosh, you did that. I'm gonna just say this. So you had her come in for a consultation. She booked the consultation, but you also had her book 2 appointments. So consultation, first appointment, second appointment. I know you know this, but I'm gonna say this for those who aren't aware as stylists what just happened. Was the consultation a paid consultation or a free consultation?
It was paid.
Okay, so she booked a paid consultation where she didn't receive an actual service. She received a consultation. She received, let's rephrase that. She received an informational session.
Yes.
That's what she received. Because a consultation is diluted right now.
Right.
We're going to throw that out. She received because you be like, a consultation, it lasts like 2 seconds and it be over. That ain't a consultation. So she paid for an informational session with you. But in order to get the informational session to start her journey, she had to book 2 sessions, 2 services also. So 1 consultation, 1 informational session. Let's start the journey over here. Let's see what the journey is happening over there. So in essence, as a stylist, right? Listen, y'all. Catch this. Paid all up front. I'm assuming they were at least 2 weeks apart.
Yes.
Which is 6 weeks. 6 weeks of income up front. Now I ain't gonna say no more. But thank you for that. I appreciate you sharing that customer journey with us because some of us need a little clarification. If you guys picked that up, go ahead on and give me the thumbs up. You like, I got it. I caught that. If you did not catch that and you like, wait a minute. When we done with this, I need you to rewind it a little bit and I need you to catch that again. But I love the fact that you shared. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Some of us caught it. Some of us didn't catch it. Some of us going to press rewind. And Angela said, that's right. She caught that. I know that's right, girl. Yes. So Angela caught that. Yup, Brent, we got some thumbs up. People are out there catching that. So that's what a customer journey look like. I appreciate you for sharing that. So we don't want to hold you any longer. We got some information out of you. We can't know everything first and foremost. We're going to put that out there again. For those of us who think that we know everything, you don't know nothing. You can never know everything. Things are, I'm just going to say that. Because I don't know nothing. I done went back to school myself. Because I'm like, okay, I think my knowledge is like right here. I got to push it back up again. I don't know nothing no more. I'm just as dumb as I can be going back to school. So I can push my knowledge back up again. Because I got to a point where I didn't know nothing, honestly. I'm being honest. Got to a point where like, I don't know nothing. I need to elevate a little bit more. So, Malika, is there any last words that you want to share with us? Is there any other little tips you want to give us? Some more pocket knowledge? Is there anything else? If not, let us know how we can reach you.
No, I think that's it. Just don't be afraid to be you. Whatever you see the vision for, you can get it. You just have to have the right structures to be able to get it. And you guys can connect with me on Facebook at Malika Brown, Malika. It's my first name, Brown, last name. On Instagram at The Hair Growth Coach. And of course, on my website at www.thehairgrowthcoach.com.
All righty. Thank you, Malika. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yes, you guys, come on. Give us the thumbs up. Thank you. Give us some hand claps. I truly, truly appreciate you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guys, as always, Build Your Salon Business Talk airs every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we bring a special guest on for you. We share information, we share knowledge, we share strat. We just share, because we are trying to help you get over your hurdles, get to your next hump, wherever you are. We don't know where you are, but we just want to be able to help you. And that's what this platform is all about. As always, tune in every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a special guest and myself, ElishaMonique, Salon Stylist Coach, Product Development Consultant, and Salon Business Builder Expert. If you want to know more about the Salon Business Blueprint Club, head on over to buildyoursalonbusiness.com. That's buildyoursalonbusiness.com. There's a library of courses. There's live session classes. There's master classes available to you. There's salon documents. There's so much information available to you 24 hours a day. And I am also your coach in our private community right there on a platform. So don't hesitate to head on over to buildyoursalonbusiness.com. That's buildyoursalonbusiness.com and join the club. Now, once again, Build Your Salon Business Talk airs every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. We look forward to talking to you every night. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.